Davis get a talking to. Johansson played to the edge of the area. And on alert, Panamanian defender Armando Cooper, who sprinted to get there, but it's opened up here for Johansson. Las Perez clears the danger.
That was a missed opportunity for Norway because Johnson was bursting to the near post and looked like Escobar was pulling his shirt. If the corner kick comes in on that in-swinger to Johnson on that near post run, the referee would have seen the shirt pull of Escobar, and that might have been a penalty for Norway. They played it on the ground out wide. They kind of killed it there because Escobar was pulling on the shirt of Bjorn Johnson.
It should be a long throw to the edge of the box from Henriksen. Cooper trying to get a full head of steam there as he tried to counterattack, but his progress stopped by Iver Fossum. 21-year-old from Hannover 96 in Germany. Las Perez dispossessed. The ball played forward for King, but falls for Torres. Reset to Pinedo. Risky from Pinedo, but did get it away only as far as Fossum. Henriksen. Johansson. Crossed it near post. Torres commands his airspace. That's great use of the body there from the teenager Rodriguez. Down the line for Davis. Leaves it for Rodriguez. Davis. Crossed in near post. And Godoy seemed to be the intended target. This falls out for Cooper. Cooper pulled back. And fouled by Johnson. Free kick now for Panama from dangerous territory.
You could see that Panama have a pace advantage with Cooper and also Rodriguez, Eric Davis out wide. For a moment, they looked like they had the numerical advantage on that transition, on that counterattack. Slowed the pace up, slowed the ball down, and allowed Norway to get back into it. But still, well done by Cooper to burst through. Now a set-piece opportunity for Panama, see if they can equalize here.
So Grietebergs could be facing his first real bit of danger here as Panama look to try and level things from a set-piece. Directly for goal, it's parried. Grietebergs in a chance now to counter for Norway, but good pressure sliding in. Fidel Escobar to prevent the counter.
I believe was it Escobar who took the shot as well? I believe so. Yeah, it was Escobar who took that shot. That was a hard shot. The wall opened up. Grietebergs getting a good view of it, parrying it away.
Here's Castro again. Rather, Escobar stepping forward, settled here by Godoy. Now for Adolfo Machado, has a bit of breathing room. Further still for Torres. Catapulted forward for Rodriguez. And it's one in the air by Linez. Johansson, here's a danger. Panama reset back to Pinedo. This is 131 caps now for Jaime Pinedo, the former LA Galaxy goalkeeper. Now 36 years old and playing in Romanian football with Dinamo Bucharest.
I can't remember another goalkeeper other than Pinedo. It seems like he's been there forever. Jaime Pinedo.
Well, the backup Jose Calderon does have 31 caps. And Alex Rodriguez with for about a decade.
A little bit shaky. So much experience and seen so much football in his day that those things will not bother him, will not rattle him going forward.
This is a foul whistled on Adolfo Machado as he pushed King.
Just a little example of how Panama, they're not afraid to initiate contact, to get physical. They are not going to be pushed around, that's for sure.
Not only that, but if they're going to have a chance to get out of the group stage, they're going to be the ones doing the pushing.
Yeah, they will have to. They will have to be physical, as you mentioned, doing the pushing. Try to unsettle the midfield of Belgium, England, Tunisia, and create chances on the counterattack. They're not a team that's going to dominate possession.
Foul is Roman Torres. It's a forearm to the face from Johnson. Maybe not intentional, just trying to feel for the center back, but he does catch him square across the cheek.
Remember, that's how the goal came about, with that long ball by the goalkeeper Grita Boost, so they want to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
It's intercepted and picked up by the captain, Johansson. Here's Berga.
King has got the turn. He had a ton of space in front of him. He played it backwards.
Sent it wide, and Johansson dispossessed. This good work defensively from Rodriguez to stop the attack of Norway. Godoy is bundled over King. Free kick to Panama.
King had an opportunity to go forward when he got the ball in the midfield, and then he just played it backwards. That allowed Panama a couple of seconds to get back, slowed down the Norwegian attack. Had a ton of space in front of him. You're a striker, you're an attacking player. You have to run into that space with the ball at your feet. Make the defense come to you and then go forward.
Back heel by King, who's trying to release Fossum.
King is dropped in behind Johnson now. Johnson is that target man up top, and then King in behind him.
Cooper couldn't settle that time, had the ball taken away by Henriksen. Johnson. Maybe the right idea, certainly not the execution. Trying to get that wide for the Genk midfielder, Sander Berge.
See, actually, I should say that your Johnson and King have been switching. King will drop back. Johnson will pull forward. See Johnson in the midfield a little bit, and then King will go forward. So they have a pretty good understanding of that space, trying not to get in each other's way. Panama right now.
Las Perez, who tried to find Barcenas. Well, they are fighting for every ball, the Panamanians. It's a kind of tenacity that saw them finish third in the hexagonal.
They'll need that tenacity in the World Cup. So far, you see Panama, they gave up that one goal early. They have been able to shut things down, keep themselves organized, keep their composure against Norway.
But now it's King on the front foot. It's King against the world with a bit of help arriving. Swung into the middle for the run of Fossum. But it's picked up by Pinedo, who quickly gets it out.
Good job by Panama to get numbers back.
Godoy left something behind, collapsed on by three defenders and brought down on the challenge by Sander Berge.
Panama got caught sleeping a little bit in the midfield, but look, 4 Panamanian players, a late run by Fossum. And with those 4 Panamanian players, it was going to be difficult for King to make that connection to Fossum. So good job by Panama to get the numbers back, make it more difficult for King to set up Fossum for a goal.
The Colombian Hernan Bolillo Gomez, plenty of experience at both club and international level. Former Colombia and Honduras manager.
Assistant coach to Francisco Maturana.
One of the disciples of Pacho Maturana. A great Colombian coach. Essentially, Colombia's very own Marcelo Bielsa.
Yeah. Manager that got them to the 94 World Cup, won a Copa America in 01, I believe. Yeah.
Plenty of chatter now that Bielsa is headed back to coaching and in England could be going to Leeds.
Wow, interesting. Bielsa at Leeds.
Slotted back in by Rodriguez over to the near side. Machado did what he could to send it into the area. Cleared away and scrambling back is Torres. He can only play it out for a Norway throw.
Does Bielsa want to go to a club that starts with L? I don't even think he coached at Lazio. There's a little controversy about that. sacked by Lille. Now he's going to Leeds. And they're all in 5 letters too. I don't know if that's going to work out. Leeds, Lazio, Lille. I don't know if that's going to work out for El Loco, but we'll see. Maybe they can work some magic. He can work his magic over there.
This is Melling to put the ball back in play for Norway. Fosun. Melling cuts it back inside. Just left behind Melling as Johnson tried to square the ball in.
Johnson just took too long there. Melling made a great run into space. Johnson just late with the pass.
Godoy. Cooper. This is the Houston Dynamo right back, Adolfo Machado. Gabriel Gomez. Machado played down the line. Looking for a bit of help. And not able to find any. This is the Houston Dynamo.
To use as the link up between the defense and the midfield and the attack, or the defense to the attack, I should say.
Henriksen dropping very deep that time in between the two center backs. The Hull City midfielder. He's given away to Panama, who have a short pitch to counter themselves. Rodriguez rolled back. Rodriguez leans on Godoy. It's flicked wide for Eric Davis.